It's amazing that despite the fact that it's been going on for years, it's only just recently that the United States decided that, you know what, maybe if you are giving money to the Palestinians, you might want to make sure that it's not going for their pay for slay. Because in essence, then what you're doing, United States, is funding terrorism. Because in case you hadn't heard, there's this little deal that the refugees have with the Hamas and PLO that if they go hunt and kill Jews, they will be taken care of financially for the rest of their lives. Yeah, there's no incentive there to hate Jews. Meanwhile, and believe me, there are many of us Jews who are completely pissed that those of us who are supporting Republicans when really, folks, Jews, people, my people, the Republicans aren't supporting us because they like us. They're supporting us because in their little Christian ideology, as soon as it comes to the end times, we'll either be converted to be what they are or we'll go to hell. And the bill to fight against anti-Semitism, Democrats voted against because, yes, there is anti-Semitism on the left. Meanwhile, The Sound of Freedom, a film which basically brings up blood libel, all of the tropes that have been around since the Dark Ages. Yes, because I hate to break it to you, Christians, but you've been hating Jews and encouraging others to hate Jews for that long. And when busted for their anti-Semitism, Robert F. Kennedy isn't saying he needs to stop being an anti-Semite. No. He just has to be more careful with his bullshit dog whistles claiming that COVID completely ignored both Chinese and Ashkenazi Jews, which has absolutely no basis in fact, but when you're a bigot, what do you care? And because you can always count on Fox, not enough to claim that, trying to back Death DeSantis by saying slavery benefited the slaves as if they got to leave their jobs at 55 years old and go start a new company. But yes, apparently, Jews, we survived the Holocaust by being useful. Yeah, being useful might help, but all that meant was that you might die later, you fucking idiot. And then just for a little icing on the hypocritical cake, there was a lot of things that got passed in the United States over the past few years with the very slimmest of majorities. And yet, the United States says it's unfortunate that only a slim majority managed to create some of the judicial reforms so that Israel could be more like the Western countries. And God forbid they be that, huh?